I took my 9-year-old son to Legoland, New York, and this is our experience. We booked online for 2 days and 2 nights to the tune of $1,483 USD. That price broken down is $1,150 for 2 nights at the hotel, which is $575 per night USD, which is $795 Canadian per night. Which is way overpriced in my opinion. For what we got, it didn't warrant this cost. A way to save money and go to the park would be to head into the local towns that are very close by and stay there for about 1/3 of the cost and just drive in and pay for parking, which is an expensive $35 a day. Our room wasn't cleaned and we found out that you have to request it on the app. We didn't know this and there wasn't anywhere that said that. This was the Ninjago themed room which could sleep 3 kids and 2 adults comfortably. My son loved the theme room since he's a huge Ninjago fan. There was a safe there he had to find the code for, which included a small Lego kit and a magazine. 2 waters and some applesauce pouches were included. Breakfast was also included. But if you wanted anything like pancakes or anything that wasn't on the menu, you were paying, and you're paying a lot. So overall, I'd rate the hotel a 5 out of 10 since there wasn't a standard desk to ask questions or a phone you could pick up to call for help. And I think that should make the room cheaper, not more expensive, since the onus is on the guest to do everything. The food was way overpriced. We stayed for lunch one day, got a cheeseburger with fries included. Then I got the chicken strips for my son, which did not include fries, so we had to add those. This came to $36, which is highway robbery. That is $49 Canadian for a tiny lunch that was not even good at all. We didn't eat at the park again and opted to head into town for some Olive Garden and some other snacks at Target. This is what you should do as well. Don't eat at the park. The hours are also silly in my opinion. The park opens at 10 and closes at 6, which I found to be not adequate to get all the things in. The pool is open at the hotel for guests until 8 p.m. Inside the hotel was very fun for kids. The Lego castle was cool and the kids were literally feral as parents chatted. Very fun vibe for kids and adults. The arcade is ass and the prizes are lame, so don't waste your time or money on that. There is a mall locally that has a great arcade and a fun zone for kids. Just go there. The park itself is amazing. The rides and experiences are top tier for children. Teenagers likely won't have that much fun here. So I'd say kids between the ages of 3 and 12 are what the rides and experiences are aimed at. The miniature villages are incredibly well done and the gondola is very convenient. All the rides are awesome for kids. The inside rides are especially amazing. Professor Brick's factory ride is very fun for kids and adults, and the Ninjago ride is similar and really fun with an interactive 4D integration where you can shoot fireballs at enemies. Our ride glitched out, so we had to wait about 20 minutes to get off, but they presented us with line jumper cards for our trouble. The splash pad is the best part of this park. You have to book a 20-minute time slot to enter, which I think is dumb on less busy days like we were there. 20 minutes is not enough, but the kids loved this part and were absolutely having the time of their lives in here. The driver's course is really fun too, and you can get your license printed for $30 USD, which is insane, but I did it anyway. Apple fries are good, but the food-colored ice cream turns your poop green. Even though we came at the beginning of the week and there was a little bit of rain and no lineups, the staff move as if they are sloths. They literally move so slow, like a slow-motion movie montage. It was super frustrating. If they worked faster, the lineups wouldn't be half as long, and this was every single ride. Although the staff were all super nice and friendly to the kids. So here's the pro-con recap. Pros: the rides are amazing for little kids, the elevators play disco music, the staff are super friendly, the splash pad is baller. Included breakfast was decent, but the extras were just not warranted, especially at that nightly cost. Electric car chargers are free. The cons: it is way overpriced. Again, the hotel was $575 USD per night, which is 795 Canadian a night. It doesn't even have a front desk, and way more needs to be included for that price. Everything is done in the app, and it's hard to find it and what you need to do. The app looks like it was made by a 9th grader. Website's the same. Didn't get a refreshed room because we didn't know we had to request it. Food was literally insane and not worth the price tag. Maybe half the price, but it was not good and not worth the money. Hours are terrible. The arcade sucked. Also, there's no need to have to pay $35 to park here. It is in the middle of nowhere. And don't forget, the ice cream turns your poop green. So, would we go here again? Yes, but I would never stay in the hotel again. I would stay locally somewhere else, and I would not eat at the park. So, some good things, some bad things, but honestly, super overpriced if you're staying at the hotel. But the park itself, at a good price tag, around $39, really cool. So if you've been to Legoland New York or thinking about going, let me know your experience.